Hi everyone, welcome to the 6th annual BookTube Prize. My name is Robert Sheard. Today we're announcing the results from the second round, the quarterfinals, and the pairings for the third round, the semifinals. The BookTube Prize started in 2019 as a way of giving a voice to everyday readers who were active on bookish social media. Originally it was just on YouTube, but we've expanded and now we have judges who are on Instagram, Twitter. I imagine there are even some on TikTok, although I've never been on TikTok myself. We have between 250 and 300 judges each year, representing some 30 to 40 countries. And I want to thank all the judges who make this an ongoing endeavor and make it so successful, especially those who have been with us for years and years and years and just keep coming back. If you're new to the BookTube Prize, our format is pretty simple. We have 4 rounds of judging. We start with 48 books in each of our 2 divisions, fiction and nonfiction. After the first round, that field is cut in half. What we do is we split up the books into groups of 6, and then each group of 6 has a multi-judge panel that reads and ranks the books. The 3 books in that group with the best composite rankings advance to the next round. The 3 that have the worst composite rankings get eliminated. And so we do that in rounds 1, 2, and 3 to identify our 6 finalists in each division. The semifinals will take place starting today, June 1st, and they go through June and July. And then the finals will take place in August and September. And then we announce our winners the first week in October. A couple of administrative items before I get to the results. Shortly after this video premiere ends, you can go to our website at booktubeprize.org and download a PDF checklist for the semifinals groups and read along with us if you like. Also, if you click on the graphics heading there, you'll see the group graphics for each of the 3 rounds so far. Please feel free to use these graphics in your own social media posts and videos about the BookTube Prize. If you're a judge, a few minutes after this premiere video ends, your ballots for the semifinals round will be released to your SpeechWire accounts. If you've been assigned a ballot for this round, you'll also receive an email with further instructions about deadlines and so on. Please read through that right away and follow the instructions to accept your ballot so we can get that round started smoothly. Okay, enough with the administrative details. Let's get to some results. We'll begin with nonfiction. In quarterfinal A, the 6 books were Invitation to a Banquet, The Story of Chinese Food by Fuchsia Dunlop. The Exceptions, Nancy Hopkins, MIT, and the Fight for Women in Science by Kate Zernike. King, A Life by Jonathan Eig. Brave the Wild River, the untold story of 2 women who mapped the botany of the Grand Canyon by Melissa L. Sevigny. A Fever in the Heartland, the Ku Klux Klan's plot to take over America and the woman who stopped them by Timothy Egan. And Gator Country, Deception, Danger, and Alligators in the Everglades by Rebecca Renner. The 3 books advancing to the semifinals are King, Brave the Wild River, and A Fever in the Heartland. In quarterfinal B, the 6 books were The Underworld, Journeys to the Depths of the Ocean by Susan Casey. Rough Sleepers, Dr. Jim O'Connell's Urgent Mission to Bring Healing to Homeless People by Tracy Kidder. How to Say Babylon, a Memoir by Safia Sinclair. A Day in the Life of Abed Salama, Anatomy of a Jerusalem Tragedy by Nathan Thrall. Red Memory, The Afterlives of China's Cultural Revolution by Tanya Brannigan. And Eve, How the Female Body Drove 200 Million Years of Human Evolution by Kat Bohannon. The three books advancing to the semifinals are The Underworld, How to Say Babylon, and Eve. In quarterfinal C, the 6 books were What an Owl Knows, The New Science of the World's Most Enigmatic Birds by Jennifer Ackerman. Crossings, How Road Ecology is Shaping the Future of Our Planet by Ben Goldfarb. Doppelganger, A Trip into the Mirror World by Naomi Klein. A Memoir of My Former Self, A Life in Writing by Hilary Mantel. Built from the Fire, The Epic Story of Tulsa's Greenwood District, America's Black Wall Street by Victor Lukerson. And Master, Slave, Husband, Wife, An Epic Journey from Slavery to Freedom by Il-Yan Wu. And the 3 books advancing to the semifinals are Doppelganger, Built from the Fire, Master, Slave, Husband, Wife. In quarterfinal D, the 6 books were Flee North, A Forgotten Hero and the Fight for Freedom in Slavery's Borderland by Scott Shane. The Lumumba Plot, The Secret History of the CIA and a Cold War Assassination by Stuart A. Reed. Wifedom, Mrs. Orwell's Invisible Life by Anna Funder. The Dictionary People, The Unsung Heroes Who Created the Oxford English Dictionary by Sarah Ogilvie. The Wager, A Tale of Shipwreck, Mutiny, and Murder by David Gran. We Were Once a Family, A Story of Love, Death, and Child Removal in America by Roxana Askarian. The 3 books advancing to the semifinals are Wifedom, The Wager, We Were Once a Family. Moving on to fiction. In quarterfinal A, the 6 books were Absolution by Alice McDermott, The Rachel Incident by Caroline O'Donoghue, The Wren by Anne Enright, The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store by James McBride, The Reformatory by Tananarive Due, The Covenant of Water by Abraham Verghese. And the 3 books advancing to the semifinals are The Rachel Incident, The Reformatory, and The Covenant of Water. In quarterfinal B, the 6 books were Lone Women by Victor Laval, Blackouts by Justin Torres, The Queen of Dirt Island by Donald Ryan, The Vulnerables by Sigrid Nunez, Loved and Missed by Susie Boyd, and North Woods by Daniel Mason. The 3 books advancing to the semifinals are Lone Women, The Queen of Dirt Island, and North Woods. In quarterfinal C, the 6 books were Burnham Wood by Eleanor Catton, Enter Ghost by Isabella Hamad, Chain Gang All-Stars by Nana Kwame Adjei-Brenyah, The House of Doors by Tan Tuan Eng, Goodnight Irene by Luis Alberto Urrea, and The Vaster Wilds by Lauren Groff. The 3 books advancing to the semifinals are Burnham Wood, Enter Ghost, and The House of Doors. In quarterfinal D, the 6 books were Wellness by Nathan Hill, This Other Eden by Paul Harding, Family Meal by Brian Washington, The Bee Sting by Paul Murray, Tom Lake by Ann Patchett, and The Guest by Emma Klein. The 3 books advancing to the semifinals are Wellness, The Bee Sting, and Tom Lake. Now let's look at the pairings for the semifinals. In Nonfiction Semifinal A, the 6 books are Eve by Kat Bohannon, King by Jonathan Eig, Wifedom by Anna Funder, How to Say Babylon by Safia Sinclair, Doppelganger by Naomi Klein, and A Fever in the Heartland by Timothy Egan. In Nonfiction Semifinal B, the 6 books are Built from the Fire by Victor Lukerson, Master, Slave, Husband, Wife by Ilyan Wu, We Were Once a Family by Roxana Asgharian, The Wager by David Gran, Brave the Wild River by Melissa L. Sevigny, and The Underworld by Susan Casey. In Fiction Semifinal A, the 6 books are The Covenant of Water by Abraham Verghese, Birnam Wood by Eleanor Catton, The Queen of Dirt Island by Donald Ryan, The Bee Sting by Paul Murray, The Rachel Incident by Caroline O'Donoghue, and North Woods by Daniel Mason. And in Fiction Semifinal B, the 6 books are Lone Women by Victor Laval, The House of Doors by Tan Tuan Eng, The Reformatory by Tananarive Due, Enter Ghost by Isabella Hamad, Tom Lake by Ann Patchett, and Wellness by Nathan Hill. There you have the 24 books remaining in this year's BookTube Prize. I'm looking forward to 2 more months of great reading, and I hope you'll join us. Cheers, everybody, and happy reading.